So I only stayed one night in the Ryokan, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. So the next morning I got up, got my things, went back to the local train, then back to the main station in Kyoto so that I could head to my next hotel. But first I had to stop and hear the piano, and then I kept going with my trip. This is outside of my new hotel in Kyoto. I'm about to try to find a hop on, hop off pass and do the touristy thing and see all the sights. So the hop on, hop off bus station was actually right across the street from my hotel. The second hotel I had was in a very good location. So I got a ticket, got on the bus, and I literally just rode it for 2 hours. One, because I couldn't check into my hotel yet, and then two, because this was a good way for me to see all of the major sites, and I would know where I wanted to go back to later and kind of have an idea about how far out it was and what I would be able to see. So after I finished the bus tour, I wanted to go to the Nishiki market to get some food. And this is where my adventure began. Notice the little blue car and how it's moving not in the direction of that red mark, which is where the marker was. And I stayed on this bus probably a good 30 minutes, and it just kept getting further and further, farther and farther away. So this is me, someplace in Kyoto. No idea where I am. I got on the wrong bus trying to get to the market, and I rode for probably about 30 minutes. Got to the last stop, and the driver was like, last stop. So I had to get off. So now I got to figure out how to get to the market. Stopping for a quick drink. I've been craving a Sprite, and I finally found a machine with one in it. So we'll test it out, see what it's like. That's just what I needed, and I don't even want it all. Times like these, I'm glad that I can read and I have some kind of map skills. I was trying to zoom in, but one thing I've learned about the stations here, if you read the sign, and it's probably like this all over. Of course, we don't have trains in Orangeburg, or anyway. But if you read the signs, you can see what number you're starting, and you'll see what the next station is in the hours. And once you can find yourself on the map, you'll know where to go. So I'm here, and I need to get here. Then I'll be able to walk to the market. At least that's what I think anyway. This is round 2, trying to get there. So we'll see. I'm gonna sit down and cool off because I'm hot. Alright, I've made it off the subway. I'm in a different part of Kyoto, back in the city versus the rural areas. And if I keep walking, I should be about 7 minutes away from the market. Almost there. I made it to the market. Now, let's see what's still open. I'm not even hungry, but there are a few things on my want to try list, so let's go in. So after visiting the market, I decided to travel to Gion, which is the geisha district, and it's recommended that you go between 5 and 6, or right when it's about to be dark, if you want to see geisha or Mayako, which, if you notice the difference, some of the ladies, they have on these colorful kimonos, they have the jewels in their hair, and then others, they have very plain kimonos and no jewels in their hair. And I learned that the geisha are the older women with the plain outfits, no jewelry. And the Miyako, they are the younger ladies who are apprentices of the geisha.